What up, people? Push the Ball Black here with Push the Ball Black Sports, and the Bears lose 31-3, and I'm not surprised if you follow my channel last season when I was doing Cowboys games with the Rant Sport and Fitness's own Mignon Garrett. When I saw the Eagles play last season, I was like, okay, the defense is up and coming. They're young, and Carson Wentz is going to be something. And it's basically going to be Dallas's and Philly's division to lose. Dallas ended up winning that division last season. They've fallen off this season, and Philly is with a year of NFL experience under his belt and weapons. Carson Wentz is that dude, and Philly is that team. So they were 9-1 coming into this game. They figured out ways because they've lost players too. They figured out ways to compensate for that, and they're deeper than a lot of teams, and it doesn't matter. So they won. Mr. Trubisky threw for 33 times, which makes the Mr. Trubisky needs to throw more camp happy. And he threw for 147 yards and 2 interceptions. He was also the team's leading rusher with 12 yards. And Jordan Howard had 6. And Philly basically stopped the Bears to the point where for the first half, they didn't get a first down. And they got a little better in the third quarter, but I'm not going to sit up here and feign outrage about this game. I thought Philly was going to be good last year, and quite honestly, there was a couple of teams while Mark Sanchez was there with Chip Kelly, where Philly had some decent games. That's a good football team, man, and the Bears are not. The Bears are a developmental football team with a decent defense, and people are hurt. So this is basically is John Fox going to get fired now? Because now there's no point. There's no point to keep Dow Loggins unless here's the only reason you keep Dow Loggins. If you think that Dow Loggins is this dude that really wants to be like a pass-happy offense, and you feel really wants to have a pass-happy offense, and you think that John Fox is handcuffing him for the first quarter or so by making them run Jordan Howard, and then when the run is not there, then the keys are given to Dow Loggins. But really, Nick Fangio, you might as well fire John Fox and Dow Loggins and get Nick Fangio to coach the rest of this team, the rest of the season, and see if you can find another offensive mind on this coaching staff, and see what you have, and see, or maybe you don't want to deal with that now, and you finish the rest of the season with the staff that you have. But that's basically what this is. We're waiting, I still think they're going to win 6 games. I'm not going to sit here and try to figure out which other 3 games they're going to win, because the 3 games that they won, they shouldn't have won. And a lot of the games that they lost, they shouldn't have lost. So, I'm not about to sit here and be mad about this. Philly's good. Philly was good last year. Philly's better this year. They're probably going to make the Super Bowl unless something crazy happens in the playoffs. They're going to win the NFC. They're going to win the NFC East. That's going to happen. I don't see anything happening with any other situation where that's not going to happen. And the Bears are going to be the Bears. So, Alshon Jeffrey had a good game, and, LeGarrette Blount was hurdling people because Eddie Lacy tried to make a play and missed a tackle and looked really silly. The Bears did force 4 fumbles. That's about the only good thing they did today. And that's it, man. This is going to be the shortest video other than the one when I was sick on this channel because there's really nothing to talk about. I'm just waiting to see if people get fired. And somebody on my Facebook page basically said just that. Good job, Bears. We're just waiting to see now when Fox gets fired. John Fox gets fired. That's it. So anyway, Football Blackout. Bull stuff coming, I promise. I just got to watch some of these bum-ass games. Anyway, later, people.